something for the firefighters to teach. Exit drills in the home. Everybody should have exit drills in the home. Your bedroom, where is it at? Is it in the front of the house? If there's a fire in the back of the house, how do you get out? When you get out, where do you go? How does mommy know you're out? You have a meeting place outside where everybody gets together so that the firefighters know you're out and your mommy and daddy know you're out. And you also know that mommy and daddy are out. And maybe a pet too, maybe a dog, a cat, or whatever. Okay? So stop, drop, and roll and eat it. Toaster? No problem, right? But when it's hot, it can burn. What's wrong here? I think the paper towel is going to catch fire if it's left like that. So we got to make sure that when we put a new kitchen in, or we remodel our kitchen, or even if we have the kitchen now, we want to move them away from anything hot. Or it can fall down when we're cooking under the stove. Alright, so we want to take it away from the stove. The other thing is, this is plugged in electrically. If we're turning the water on, and the sink is filled and we're washing dishes, and that you accidentally knock that into the stove, guess what? Somebody's getting electrocuted. Okay? Electrical appliances should not be close to any type of washing, water, or soap. Okay? Moving on. Does everybody know what a smoke alarm looks like? What do I have? Here we have a couple here. Pass them around. Take a look. Take a look. Pass them around. You two, you grab one, grab and see. That's what they look like. All right? Now, the reason for smoke alarms is to go off, to notify you that there's a problem. There's a fire. Okay? Here's a smoke alarm. Does that look like a smoke alarm? No way, right? But you know why it doesn't? Because it's burnt. Because there was a fire in this house. But before this burnt, it alerted the family to get out of the house. And even though this is no good anymore and should be thrown in the garbage, the family, 2 children, and a mother and father are still alive because of it. That saved lives. Definitely should be in the bedrooms, should be in the kitchen. Most 2 causes of fires. How do we summon the fire department in Mahanoy City or the surrounding communities? Dial 911. All right, so since you know how to do it, there's somebody on the other end of that phone. Dial 911. But we have to know what to give him. He's going to ask you a bunch of questions because he's sitting down in Pottsville. You're in Mahanoy City. He doesn't know where you live, what street you're on. So he's going to ask you a bunch of questions. You got to be calm. He's going to want to know your name so that he can call you. Mary, Susie, Johnny, whatever. He's going to ask you what town you're from. Mahanoy City. And then if you know it, he's going to ask you your street address so that he knows where to send the fire trucks and the firemen. So he's going to ask you a couple of questions. So why don't you come on up and dial 911 and see if he answers. What's the matter? Don't you know your name?
I'm scared.
Oh, this could happen someday and it could be very important. Pick it up, dial 911.
Angelina, 331 South Street. There's a fire. Yes.
Okay? See how quick and simple it is. Quick and simple. Your name, your address, and what's the problem. My grandmother fell and she can't get up. My back porch is on fire. The furnace blew up and the house is filled with black smoke. Just tell them what's wrong so that they know what to do. Okay? They know what kind of fire truck to send and such. Microwaves. Everybody has a microwave at home, right? Can we put metal in microwaves? Why not? What happened? Microwaves are invisible, but they're real crazy. They bounce off of it like mad. They go crazy all over the place. Right. And they actually will blow up eventually. Never anything metal in a microwave. Okay? Always microwave safe dishes. Okay? Underneath the sink. Smaller children in your home. Underneath the sink or any lower cabinet should have some type of a lock on it. Okay? Because underneath the sink is drain cleaner. It's an acid that opens up drains. Imagine what it could do to your throat if you swallow it, and to your stomach, to a little baby girl or boy. So we don't want them even getting at it. And anything, whether it be Windex, Ajax, all of this crazy stuff, is cleaning supplies that belongs underneath the sink, but should be locked up. Okay? What else? What else? Dial 911. Are you ready?
All right.
Well, let's see.
Huh?
Huh?
What sounds like if you're a firefighter? Did that last year?
You don't put your mask on?
Yeah.
Okay. Because fire burns so hot, firefighters have to wear specific special gear. They have to wear pants, they gotta wear boots, they have to wear a coat, they have to wear a mask. They're gonna be breathing air because remember, fire takes away oxygen, so there's no oxygen for them to breathe. So when they go in, they're gonna have a mask on. They're gonna look like Darth Vader. And when they talk, that's how they're gonna sound.
Fire department, anyone in here?
Can you understand him? Really, it's hard, but he's trying his best. And don't run away from him. Don't hide in the closet. Don't crawl underneath the bed. How's he gonna find you? He's in there looking for you. If you're running away from him, you're making it harder for him. Okay? When you hear his voice, firefighter, go towards him so that he can feel you, so that he can grab you. He can protect you from the heat that's possibly in that room and carry you out to safety. Okay? He might have a light with him. It might be on his helmet. It might be in his hand. But this is how we do it. Okay? So now, how about we go into the bedroom? He'll show you a couple little crazy things that are in there that can happen in there. We'll fill it up with smoke. Nobody's gonna get scared, right? Because there's gonna be two firefighters right there with you. And then we're gonna crawl out the back window. We have to get out to safety. This is on the second floor. We can't go down the front porch. We're gonna crawl out the back window. There's a ladder out there. We're gonna crawl out.
Yeah.
We're gonna put you through it. You're tough. You're going.
I don't know. We can't have one. We went through a space like this.
Okay. If you don't want to go through, that's up.
No, I can't. I have a baby face.
Oh, thank you.
I won't be able to.
And what we'll do is,
I'll just put these over
when they're almost
I'll
done,
just wait.
we'll have you go outside, and then when they crawl down, you can.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, we were outside. The video is better.
Oh, certainly.
Excuse me?
Thank you, though. I appreciate it.
Good.
Go down or up? Just down. Sit here. Sit here.
Yeah.
Sit down.
Come on over here and sit. Everybody, you can fit. Make room.
Sit down. I'm scared.
I'm gonna go outside and get better video. Are they gonna go out the window too? Yeah. Okay, I'll go outside and get video.
Andrew, thank you very much for coming.
Say cheese.
Thomas, how was it? Stay right there.
Good job.
Good
Hey, stay there, look at me, stay there, look at me. I'll send you the smoke behind you.